Hi, everybody. I come at you today in a little bit of frustration and a little bit of desperation to share with you what Juice Plus is, what it isn't. Juice Plus, despite the name, I know, it's a little misleading, is not juice. Juice Plus is not a supplement. Juice Plus is not a vitamin. That's huge, and I will explain to you why that is huge in a moment. So what is Juice Plus? Juice Plus is 30 whole food fruits, vegetables, berries, and grains that have been grinded, and then the water and the sugar is extracted. So what you're left with, this is the vegetable blend, is a concentrated powder. Okay, so these are the capsules, but I am showing you what the powder looks like. So these are the capsules. You can either swallow them, or if you have a problem swallowing pills, open up and put into applesauce. Sorry, I say that off the bat because some parents do that for their kids, for their infants, really. Applesauce, smoothies, juice, water, whatever you would like to add in. A little bit important to know about our fruits and vegetables. Okay, Juice Plus is vine ripened. That's huge also. You walk around the supermarkets, you see green bananas, you see hard avocados. The nutrition in fruits and vegetables is not truly there until the peak of ripeness. And so you're walking around the produce department and seeing all of this, and that's what you're bringing home. How much nutrition are you truly getting? So when you're supposed to be getting 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables, that's trusting that this produce that you're bringing home has the nutrition that is going to add up to that. They say that it's going to take a single orange, it's going to take 8 oranges to be able to get the same nutrition that our grandmothers had in just 1 orange. I think it's like 12 cups of spinach. If anybody else knows out there, please correct me. 12 cups of spinach to get the same nutrition that 1 cup of spinach just 20 years ago would have provided. So that's huge right there. Our produce is what's called better than organic. What is better than organic? Organic just means that the soils that fruits and vegetables are tested for pesticides, etc. What happens to the fruits and vegetables after they're put on a truck and brought to a warehouse? I don't know. They very often are sprayed with preservatives to keep it from rotting, to get to the warehouse, to get to the market, to get to our homes. They're very often sprayed with pesticides because you have a truckload of, berries, fruits, vegetables. Like this is sweet. This is, obviously the drivers have to do what they have to do, I guess. I don't know, but I don't really trust that. So this is better than organic because not only does Juice Plus test from seed to harvest. So at 6 different times, the produce is tested. It's tested not only for pesticides, but also for toxins, for bacteria, for impurities. At 6 different times, it goes through this huge machine. I am blanking on the word. We're just going to call it a spectrometer. That is not the name of this machine at all. Where basically if there is any type of impurity at all, the whole batch lights up. And if it is not pure, the whole batch gets thrown out. It really is incredible, the standards that Juice Plus puts on their product. So we are NSF certified. That's huge. Anybody who works with me knows what NSF really, like, I work in a restaurant, and when NSF is coming, it's crazy. The intensity that is in the building from employee to management to everything, because they will, they check for every single little thing. So to have NSF on your product is a big deal, okay? As opposed to FDA, where anything can kind of just be FDA approved these days, like vitamins made with coal derivatives and whatever not, and just gets passed right under FDA. It's sad. So anyway, vine ripened or better than organic, that's our produce. Okay, why is it more than a vitamin? Vitamins are very isolated. They are very synthetic. What does that mean? Okay, in a single apple, you have 12,000 plus phytonutrients that all do amazing things for your body. So why, I ask you, say you have a canister of multivitamins where you have maybe 30 total. vitamins, minerals in there. Why would you just pull out the vitamin C from the apple to put it in that multivitamin, which, by the way, is obviously done in a laboratory, when all of these phytonutrients and antioxidants all do amazing things for your body? Wouldn't it make more sense to just eat the whole apple? So that is the same with every piece of produce, every carrot. Why would you just pull out the vitamin D, like across the board? You've heard of some of these phytonutrients, beta carotene, lycopene. These are known to do great things for us. These other 12,000 that I mentioned also all do great things, and they are just being studied now for us to understand that. So just think about that. Let's see. What else? Okay, so what does Juice Plus do in your body? What does flooding your body with fruits and vegetables do? You're familiar with oxidative stress? Okay, let's look at that apple. Oxidative stress is basically the aging of the cells in our body. So every day our cells are hit with free radicals. This breaks the cells down, they age, they die. It is the root of disease, it is the root of illness, it is the root of aging. So just as an example, this apple, okay, when you cut it in half and leave it out, let's just say that half of that half, now we put lemon juice on, which is a natural antioxidant, and the other half was just left out in the air. That takes what, about 5-10 minutes to turn brown like that? And you know that happens with all, fruits and vegetables, avocados, bananas, etc. That is oxidation. That is what is happening in our body every time we breathe. When we work out, when we do other things in life, obviously some things that I do not recommend, like smoking, etc., but even healthy things like working out, this increases oxidative stress in our body to the point where those individuals, anybody who's physically active, really should be having 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables to combat, 16 to 19, and that's a generous number. I've heard as high as 19 to 23 servings of fruits and vegetables to combat the oxidative stress that occurs in our bodies. So the rest of us, let's just say sedentary lifestyle, 9 to 13, which sadly New York does have a lot of sedentary lifestyle. But so that is right there. That is what flooding your body every single day with fruits and vegetables does. Okay, and lastly, what I would like to share is the research behind Juice Plus. Company Juice Plus, well, the company NSA that Juice Plus is, has been around for 45 years. The products 24 and the research 15 years. It is the best kind of research possible. It is third-party, double-blind, placebo, peer-reviewed research, gold standard. It is, our research is in, I believe now is being published in like we have 36 published, and we are now, there's a few more underway, so we're going to be like over 40 published medical journals. These are in Harvard, the School of Maryland, MD Anderson, like reputable research. Like, you don't have to take my word for it, what this does for your body. Please look at the research, please. I encourage you to, of what it does. So it improves cardiovascular wellness. It improves insulin resistance. It reduces inflammation, improves immune health, healthy skin, gums, eyes. Basically what Juice Plus does is it works on a cellular level in our bodies, and then it just expands outward from there. So what I see actually is wherever your body truly needs it. So for me, my eyesight has been poor since I was little. I've been in glasses since I was in kindergarten, first grade. For the last 15 years, my eyesight has done nothing but it's been with no significant changes. Like, I've just had the same eyesight for the last 15 years, but if anything, just a little bit worse. That's what they always say. Just a little bit worse. You could stay with the same prescription. My last visit, which was a year ago now, I was on Juice Plus for over a year. My doctor was shocked, and she said, well, we have some significant change here. And I was like, oh, good Lord, I'm legally blind. Because that's really at the point where I was at. I was at negative 475 in one eye and negative 450 in the other. Nope, the change was not negative. It was my eyes had improved 100 in both eyes. 100 in both eyes. After 15 years, with no change at all, where the only difference of adding to, you know, my health was Juice Plus, 100 in both eyes. So that was, I loved that. My children, I'm just sharing my story a little bit here. My children, the immune health has been absolutely amazing. We do not know our pediatrician. My children have not had a sick visit since they've been on this product. It's going to be 2 years in June. My daughter is a first grader, school aged. You know what that's like. She basically goes to a petri dish every day. She has not ever caught anything that has gone around, and we've had letters that have come home that have shared that strep throat is going around, that the stomach bug is going around, a third of the class is out, tests are canceled, etc. Sails right through. I cannot explain enough what Juice Plus, adding Juice Plus can do for us. And I just wanted to share with you, again, what it is and what it isn't, because I feel like I've been sharing it for 2 years, and there are people who I have shared to that still just don't get it, I feel like. And it's a little bit of a challenge, you know, in general to share because of, like I said, for, you know, it just immediately gets lumped into a supplement or lumped into something. Well, we could just eat fruits and vegetables. My children, we eat fruits and vegetables. We're okay. I guarantee you don't eat 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables. And if you do, I guarantee they're not raw. So we all know that nutrition is lost in the cooking process. So I really wanted to share the importance of this product with you, and I guess justify a little bit of why I'm so persistent with some people in my life, because I see that their children are sick often. I see how frustrating it is for the family, yet they don't, I guess, understand the value enough to give it a try. The cost is, okay, $2.79 a day to add all of this into your diet. How much was your Starbucks coffee today? Really? How much, like, honestly, I just went to the supermarket this morning. I spent probably 14 and change just on bananas, strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. That's it. 14 and change. 30. Whole food, fruits, vegetables, berries, and greens. Vine ripened, better than organic for less than $2.79 a day. Oh, and your children get it for free if they're between the ages of 4 and 23 with your own order. Okay, that's incredible. These are fruits and vegetables across the rainbow, which is also very, very important. Sorry, I just noticed how many times I've turned around to share with you that, and it's just because it's an excuse to not look at the camera, because I really hate this. That white light shining in my face is really just tormenting me, because I know I'm humiliating myself. But anyway, across the rainbow. So what else is important? Artichoke. The #1 fruit and vegetable that we are supposed to be having in our bodies every single day. And most of us maybe have it around Christmas time, and that's it. The #1 fruit and vegetable we are supposed to be putting in our body every day because of the health benefits. I mean, look at these berries like black currant, Concord grapes, and elderberries, and bilberries. I mean, really, kale, parsley. Like, you guys eat this every day? On your own? Maybe you throw some kale in a smoothie, but do you kids? So anyway, that is Juice Plus. Of course, we have, just checking the time because I do have to get my daughter from the bus soon. We do also have shakes, whole food, again, nutrition, gluten-free, dairy-free, low glycemic. We also have, we also have bars. So these are great other ways to just add some whole food plants into your diet. So that is Juice Plus. I'm sure you're familiar with our Tower Guardian. I'm not here to try and make a sale and share with you everything else about Juice Plus. I was really just trying to help you to see the difference in, you know, how it stands out in its market, I guess, from all the other supplements and such, that it just very quickly is assumed to be. So thank you so much for your time. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to post this because, but yeah, thank you so much for your time, and I will hopefully be hearing from you.